Technical assessments are now common in many fields. These assessments test your knowledge and skills. They help employers find the right candidates. Preparing for these assessments can feel overwhelming, but a structured approach can make a big difference. Think of a sports team. They have a plan to improve their skills. They practice regularly. They learn from their mistakes. This is how they achieve success. The same principles apply to technical assessments. With a structured approach, you can focus your efforts. You will know what to study and how to practice. This will boost your confidence. You will be well prepared to succeed. In this essay, we will explore the key steps to mastering technical assessment. We will draw on the latest research and best practices. By following these guidelines, you can enhance your skills and achieve your career goals.
The first step to improvement is understanding your current abilities. You need to know your strengths and weaknesses. This is where a gap analysis comes in. A gap analysis helps you compare your current skills with the required skills. Start by carefully reviewing the job description or assessment criteria. Identify the key technical skills and knowledge needed. Then, honestly assess your proficiency in each area. Are you comfortable with these concepts? Do you need more practice?
Once you have identified your gaps, you can prioritize them. Focus on the areas that are most important for the assessment and your career goals. For example, if you are applying for a software development role, strong coding skills are essential. If you are weaker in a specific programming language, prioritize learning it. By conducting a thorough gap analysis and prioritizing your learning, you can create a targeted and effective study plan. This will help you make the most of your time and effort as you prepare for your technical assessments.
Feedback is essential for growth. It helps us identify areas where we can improve. In the context of technical assessments, feedback can come from various sources. Direct assessment feedback is invaluable. Pay close attention to the scores and comments provided. They often highlight specific areas where you excelled or need improvement. Analyze your mistakes to understand the underlying concepts you need to review. Peer insights offer a different perspective. Discuss your assessments with colleagues or study groups. Share your approaches to problem solving and learn from their methods. Peer learning can expose you to new techniques and deepen your understanding.
Self-reflection is equally crucial. After each assessment or practice test, take time to reflect on your performance. What went well? What could you have done differently? Documenting your reflections helps you track your progress and identify recurring patterns in your mistakes. By actively seeking and analyzing feedback from all sources, you can gain valuable insights into your strengths and weaknesses. This allows you to adjust your study plan, address knowledge gaps, and refine your problem-solving strategies.
Leading institutions like Stanford, Oxford, and Cambridge are at the forefront of assessment research. They are constantly exploring new ways to evaluate skills and knowledge. Their insights can be incredibly valuable for test takers. One key finding is the importance of adaptive testing. Adaptive tests adjust the difficulty level based on your performance. If you answer a question correctly, the next question will be harder. If you get it wrong, the next question will be easier. This allows for a more accurate assessment of your abilities.
Another important area of research is the use of simulations and real-world scenarios in assessments. These methods test your ability to apply your knowledge in practical situations. They are becoming increasingly popular in fields like technology, finance, and healthcare. These institutions also emphasize the importance of critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Technical assessments are no longer just about memorizing facts. They require you to analyze information, solve complex problems, and think creatively.
Section 5. Deliberate practice. The key to unlocking your potential. Deliberate practice is a highly effective approach to skill development. It goes beyond simply repeating the same task multiple times. It involves focused effort, specific goals, and continuous feedback.
When you engage in deliberate practice, you identify your weaknesses and work on improving them. You break down complex skills into smaller, more manageable steps. You seek feedback from experts or mentors and use it to refine your technique.
Imagine you are learning a musical instrument. Deliberate practice would involve focusing on specific techniques, practicing scales and arpeggios, and seeking feedback from a music teacher. This focused approach leads to faster and more significant improvements than simply playing the same song repeatedly.
The same principle applies to technical assessments. Instead of passively reviewing material, engage in active problem solving. Work through practice questions, identify your weaknesses, and focus on improving those areas. Use feedback to refine your understanding and approach. Section 6. The Assessment Mastery Cycle, a framework for success. To tie everything together, let's introduce the Assessment Mastery Cycle. This cyclical framework consists of 4 key stages: plan, practice, perform, and reflect. Plan. This stage involves understanding the assessment requirements, conducting a gap analysis, and creating a structured study plan. Practice. Engage in deliberate practice, focusing on your weaknesses and seeking feedback to improve. Perform. Apply your knowledge and skills confidently during the actual assessment. Reflect. Analyze your performance, identify areas for improvement, and integrate feedback into your study plan. This iterative cycle ensures continuous improvement. By consistently planning, practicing, performing, and reflecting, you can gradually enhance your skills and knowledge. This approach fosters a growth mindset and increases your chances of success in technical assessments.
Section 7. Industry-specific applications tailoring your approach. While the core principles of assessment mastery remain consistent, specific industries may require tailored approaches.
For instance, software engineering assessment often emphasize coding challenges and algorithm design. Candidates should focus on developing strong programming skills, practicing data structures and algorithms, and familiarizing themselves with common coding interview patterns.
In contrast, financial analyst assessments may focus on financial modeling, valuation techniques, and market analysis. Candidates in this field should develop their analytical skills, master financial software, and stay updated on market trends.
Regardless of your industry, research the specific requirements and common assessment formats. Seek industry-specific practice materials and resources. Network with professionals in your field to gain insights into their experiences and advice. In Section 8, Actionable Roadmap, your path to mastering technical assessments. Now that you understand the key principles of assessment mastery, let's create an actionable roadmap for your journey. Immediate actions. Conduct a thorough self-assessment of your technical skills. Research the specific requirements and format of your target assessment. Gather study materials and resources, including practice tests. Short-term actions, 1 to 3 months. Create a structured study plan, allocating sufficient time for each topic. Engage in deliberate practice, focusing on your identified weaknesses. Seek feedback from mentors, peers, or online communities. Medium-term actions, 3 to 6 months. Take regular practice tests to assess your progress and identify areas for improvement. Refine your problem-solving strategies based on feedback and experience. Explore industry-specific resources and network with professionals in your your field. Long-term actions, 6+ months. Stay updated on the latest industry trends and technologies. Continuously seek opportunities to apply your skills and expand your knowledge base. Embrace a growth mindset and view assessments as opportunities for learning and growth. By following this roadmap, you can approach your technical assessments with confidence and significantly increase your chances of success. Remember, the key is to start early, stay organized, practice deliberately, and continuously seek feedback and improvement.